First Minister make a statement on the health service in Wales.
Our priority for the health service throughout Wales is to provide high-quality care to Welsh patients in the right place and at the right time by continuing to protect investment, drive performance and deliver the range of commitments set out in taking Wales forward.
I have to be honest with you, First Minister. I stand here today not very confident of that, because I'll tell you why. Since your own government interventions and special measures were placed on Betsy Cadwaladr University Health Board 2 years ago, 227% more patients are waiting over 12 hours in A&E. 194 complaints came in last year. This is actually 30% of the total of all complaints in Wales. We have a 7,000 increase in patients now waiting for over 36 weeks for oral surgery. 5,000% increase for orthopaedics and trauma. I have repeatedly asked questions of you here and in writing, and your Cabinet Secretary, on behalf of many of my constituents who you are failing and who are struggling as a result, many in pain for these failings. And I've asked you for detail as to how you are monitoring performance outcomes as part of your special measures. Will you tell me at what point you believe that your government interventions, at a cost already of over £10 million, have actually resulted in any material improvements? And at what stage do you intend to actually pull the process of special measures, believing that your interventions have worked, that they've been successful, that we have the relevant and necessary
going way beyond the question now. Can you bring it to an end?
You've allowed longer questions.
You will show some respect. Ask your complete your question.
Right, my question is, at what point do you believe that you will withdraw special measures, believing that your interventions have helped in any way? Because I can tell you now, my constituents...
Question is over. Please reply, First Minister.
The Health Board is not yet ready to be moved out of special measures. I can say, for example, that the Health Board has virtually eliminated diagnostic waits of over 8 weeks, with March 2017 being 94% lower than March 2016. This is the lowest the Health Board has been since the standard was introduced in April 2010. Cancer performance in the Health Board is consistently amongst the best in Wales. March performance figures are 92.5% for the 62-day target. The best performance is January 2016 and 98.6% for the 31-day target. I can say that BCU has significantly improved the percentage of CARMS referrals seen within 28 days, from 18% in April 2016 to 89% in March 2017. The number of delayed transfers of care in Betsy Cadwaladr reduced again in April, down to 90. There have been reductions in 5 out of 6 months since October 2016, and that figure is 41% lower in October and 40% better than the same period last year. That's a real achievement. Just to give you some examples, given winter pressures and year-on-year increases in demand for health and social services. If there's one thing I can say, that as I have spoken to people on the doorstep all across the north of Wales, the last thing they want is the Tories in charge and Jeremy Hunt in charge.